How's it going, guys? This is RID Sessa here with a video review of Transformers Prime Cyberverse Optimus Prime, and this is his Legion class, or whatever the heck you call it now. And I'm really digging this guy. I mean, I picked him up at Walmart for $5. And when I saw him on the shelves for $5, I was like, there's no way I can pass that up. So yeah, here he is. Let's get right into it. His vehicle mode, I give an 8. I give it an 8 because I really dig the semi-truck look. I've always liked semi-trucks, as weird as that sounds. As a kid, I traveled to California a lot to visit family, so I always liked this look of semi-trucks, especially these kind. I don't like the little, like, two-person cab ones. I don't know. Anyways, the only bad things that I noticed with this vehicle mode is that right off the bat you see an exposed shoulder. Yeah, what's going on with that, guys? Come on. I mean, they could have added in another panel, maybe with one more fold to kind of clean that up. I think that would have made it look 100 times better, because every time I look at this guy, even though I do like the vehicle mode, I just see that giant hole in the side of him, and as well as his little visible head syndrome, which I'm not a big fan of. I wish they could have hidden that somehow, but that's just me. Yeah, so his mold, I give his mold an 8. There is a lot of detail for such a small little figure. I don't know if you can see it on my, yeah, you can. It's all this little detail sculpted in. He's got all these little bumps on his step for, I guess, for traction. All the little rivets molded in. A little grill piece, and he even has treads on his tires, which is really cool. I don't know what purpose that hole in the back, the trailer hitch, provides, because as far as I know, to my knowledge, there is no trailer that you can attach, or that is made for this figure, I guess you could say. And this is the Night Watch version of this figure. So he does come with these giant blasters, which look sweet. Yeah, I would definitely get out of the way if I saw this coming down the road with these giant blasters on top. I would not mess with this guy. You can plug them into the top onto the little wind scoop, or whatever you call these now, whatever you call them, I don't know. I'm not a trucker, so yeah. And you can plug them into the front as well. I'm not digging this as much. I just think it looks kind of, yeah, it just looks kind of stupid. So if I have him on in his vehicle mode, I tend to stick him up top. Now let's bring in some of his Autobot buddies. Here is a size comparison with Quickblade Bumblebee, which is a decent size comparison there. He's a little bit longer, and obviously he's bigger. And we got Ironhide, which let's get a top view of. And you can see that these guys are way out of proportion. Yeah, unless you have a giant monster truck, pickup truck looking thing, you're not gonna be as big as this semi truck. Let's just get a full lineup group shot. Let me see if I can get all these guys in here, all the little Autobots Legion Autobots that I have, or whatever, all the little Autobots. Let's get them all in there. Yeah, that looks pretty awesome. This little group minus maybe one or two, I don't know. Anyways, let's get back to Optimus. His paint, I do like his paint, and therefore I gave it an 8. It just screams Optimus Prime when I look at it. It's very appeasing to my eyeballs. I do kind of wish that you could see the little silver or whatever grayish Autobot symbols a little more. I wish they would have been a little bigger. And I do like the clear plastic on his windows. I think that is a very nice touch. I do not like, I don't know how well it's picking up, the clear plastic all along the back. Yeah, it's not my favorite. But yeah, I do think that it's a nice paint job for such a relatively cheap figure. So yeah, I think these guys were $10 at one point. I found them for $5 at Walmart. So if you don't have any of these guys, pick them up. They're a great deal. Transformation, I give this guy a 7. For such a small character, he has a very nice transformation. I really enjoy it. It's simple, but it's satisfying. It's to me. I really enjoy it. So let's get this guy transformed, and I'll be back in a minute.